Alright, on today's video, we are back at the range, and today we are going to be testing out the ADE Artemis red dot. Now, if you have not watched the video before this, we did an unboxing, we went over all the specs, everything about this dot was covered in that video. Today all we're going to do is shoot some rounds through it, test it out, see what we think about it. Now, this is a prototype. This dot actually will not go into production until March of 23. So a few of these got sent out to the channels to test, and I'm pretty excited to do a review on this. So, all right, enough jabbering. Let's test this dot. All right, so I went ahead and zeroed this in on a bag, and one thing I want to say right away about the windage and elevation on this, the clicks are nice and tactile. I can feel each individual click. And this is probably one of the best as far as the windage and elevation adjustments I've seen on an ADE optic yet. So far so good. All right, after I got it zeroed in, this was our first 5-shot group off the bag. So we've got 3 here touching, 2 in the same hole. All right, I had 10 rounds of Aguila 115 grain loaded up. Got a camera down there rolling on the target. Let's shoot our first 10-shot group at the top left target. All right, ran them all. Not too bad of a group. I threw one there at the bottom right, but it's kind of cold out here today. I'll warm up here. All right, let's talk about the dot. We went over it in the unboxing video. It is a 2 MOA red dot. It's super bright. Very impressed with how bright it is. It is starbursting just a little bit, but I do have astigmatism. I would say this dot is as bright as the Aris, if not a little bit brighter. So these pro versions that they're coming out with of these dots, for the money, they're pretty amazing. We got a camera down there rolling. We set up a new target. Let's shoot a 10-shot group at the top left. This time we've got 115 grain PMC bronze loaded up. Okay. Failure to feed. All right, fed them all that time. Yeah, we had one failure to feed there. Get a really nice group. All right, another thing we talked about in the unboxing video was the multi-reticle system. So now I've got the dot and circle turned on, and it's pretty impressive. It's not starbursting. It's not like running together like some cheaper dots do. It's right on par with the Holosun. So let's shoot a group at the top right target. 10 shots. We've got the PMC bronze again. This PMC ammo sucks. All right, now I want to talk about the different reticles here a little bit. So we used the circle with the dot on that. Now I've got the reticle on with the lines in it at 3 o'clock, 6, 9, and 12 o'clock. And same thing, it's nice and crisp. I don't know if I would use it on a handgun. For me, this would be more useful on a PCC as maybe your 45-degree offset, backup sight, something like that. But it is nice and crisp. We've got circle dot again. Now we just have the circle. And that is really nice. Real clean. That would probably be great for a steel challenge, if you were going to use this dot for a steel challenge. And now we've just got the 4 marks. Nice and bright too. So a lot of options with the reticle system on this dot. All right, we're back to just using the dot again. We are going to shoot a group at the bottom right target. We're still using the PMC bronze. Another failure to feed. Okay, they're all failing. That might have been a mag issue. Didn't have the mag seated in deep enough. All right, that was my fault that time. Wearing these damn gloves, I didn't have the mag seated all the way in, so. All right, that was our best group so far. All right, we got 2 USPSA targets set up. Now, these have some previous shots in them from a video that we did before SHOT Show, but they are 22 caliber holes. So we're just going to go ahead and not paste them up and shoot them. We're going to fire 2 shots into the A zone and just keep transitioning back and forth till we run out of ammo. All right, I took my gloves off. Here we go. All right, fed them all. Let's go check our shots. All right, target on the left, all alphas, 1 Charlie. All right, target on the right, all alphas, 2 Charlies. All right, we're gonna shoot another 5-shot group here just to make sure we're keeping 0. Now, I know we didn't shoot a lot of rounds through it in this video, but I'm actually gonna roll footage in from another video because we're actually testing something out on the Taurus G3 Tactical, which is going to get about another 100 rounds through it. So I'll roll that footage in, and then we'll come back and do the final thoughts. Well, let's shoot a 5-shot group here just to confirm 0. Bottom left target. Okay, I think I loaded 6 in there, but we definitely held 0. Nice little group. All right, my final thoughts on the ADE Artemis red dot. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. This is as bright as the Ares, if not brighter, which those 2 dots are 2 of the brightest red dots I've tested from ADE. I like the window size on it. I'm a bigger fan of the little bit wider window and a little shorter. I'm not a real big fan of the real tall, rounded optics like the SROs and some of the other variants of that. I think it would make a decent carry optic. Obviously, we got to test it out a little bit more and see if it's viable for that. It's not that wide. It doesn't stick over the slide very much. Other than that, I really don't have anything bad to say about it. The shake awake is working perfect on it. I'd leave it set over there on the bench for 5 or 6 minutes, go pick it up, boom, the dot's right back on. They did say in the manual that whatever you set it on, so if you set it on the circle and dot and it goes to sleep, when you go to pick it up, it goes right back to the same setting you had it on, same brightness setting. I can confirm that that did work also. As far as I can tell right now, I recommend it. Now, all in all, this ended up getting about 300, 350 rounds shot on it today. We're out here testing out a new accessory for the G3 Tactical, and this was the red dot that got used throughout that whole video. That'll be a video that's going to come out after this one. So The round count, like I said, we're right around 300, 350 rounds. So far, it's holding up. It's holding zero great, and so far, I like it. And if you're running a gun that does not have suppressor height sights, having that built-in iron sight in the back, it'll co-witness just perfect with your front sight on your gun. So, as far as holding up, I did put some blue Loctite on this, tightened it down to 18 inch-pounds. Didn't have any problems there today either. So, dot's nice and solid, worked great. So, as far as I can tell right now, I do recommend this dot. And then, like I said, this is just the prototype. Now, you will have to wait till March before this dot will be available to sell. I do not know if you can pre-order it yet at Optics Factory, but if you can, and it's going to be around the price point that normally all ADE optics are at, this is a pretty good option. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.